Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and crafting. And we're flying out of the Nether because, well, we have had a very unfortunate weekend in the wonderful worlds of Hermits and crafting. We have actually died twice, losing all of our beautiful possessions. But they're all back now, and we're ready to cast off that bad luck and start another wonderful episode here in the land of Misfit magical creatures. And doesn't this village just make you happy? Especially after losing all your stuff. It's got like a really kind of beautiful, intimate feeling here where you can kind of vision yourself living in this little place. And of course, in our last episode, not only did we execute Auto 66, but we built these delightful little farms here. And apparently I cannot jump. Let's try that one more time. Nailed it. And we put our little beehives in here, and we'll rig up this whole thing to be automated in today's episode, which is going to be absolutely amazing. We've got some really fun plans for this section of the magical village. And of course, the barn here where we put our giant little red... No, these aren't... Oh, what in the world? I was saying these aren't giant mushrooms. These are our mini mushrooms. Is that my head? Oh, surprise. Cat in my face. I saw a tiger and he saw a man. Oh my gosh, somebody just put my head on a spike. What in the world? Why? Is this some kind of bad omen? That is so weird. Why is my head on a spike over there? There's a reason why we have a chest monster shop and have been haunted by these chest monsters since at least 2017 when they first started creeping into our chests. Because look at this. It took only a few days to turn this entire field into a giant chest monster. And you think, you know, look at the chests. They're fairly neat and orderly, right? You got these chests all stacked up and you've got these right here. I mean, excluding that it blocks my ladder going into my house, that is. But anyway, inside is a whole other story. Also, I don't know what to do with all these ender pearls. But there are two chests that are out of the ordinary. And one of them is from Stress Monster. And she opened... Oh my gosh, these ender pearls are ridiculous. She has opened a potion shop. So we're going to definitely take a look at that soon. And Iskall brought over a glorious gift of slime. That is right. Look at all that beautiful slime. I was feeding him micro blocks on stream. And he gave me that as a gift, which is super, super nice of him. And Larry very much appreciates it also. I'm going to self-appoint myself, if I don't mind, as a marketing genius. And let me tell you about my marketing genius down below here. You'll see my chest monster shop. And the reason I put it up on this hill is it overlooks the shopping district. So if you're here, you know, doing your shopping for your elytras, your totems, your quartz, you'll see the chest monster shop and you'll be like, you know, I wasn't actually here for a shulker box, but why don't I grab two while I'm here? And now with it being green, right? Now that this area is all landscaped, it's even more of a standout so that when you're walking around here, it just kind of catches your eye. That right there is self-appointed marketing genius skills. Holy Aqua Thunder. That is a lot of diamonds. Is that? Oh, that was almost 2 stacks of diamonds. I was like, I think it is. It would have been so satisfying if it was, but I'm not going to complain about that. So there's this shop here, right? Has a giant trident on the top, which I assume sells tridents. And it looks like it does. Loyalty and channeling at Riptide. Now, which one of these enchantments makes the big boom boom happen? Because I'm very interested in the boom boom. And boom boom, I mean, I want to harness the power of lightning. And I think that would be perfect as a wizard to have lightning at my fingertips. Oh, that's expensive. That is a whole lot of diamonds. What is this? Nautilus shells? And then free stuff. Oh, wait, that's my stuff. Oh, I see what you did. You tricked me. I didn't even realize that was an ender chest. I just saw free stuff and I'm like, oh, well, wait, no, that's my stuff. Those are my honey blocks. Oh, that's funny. This is really expensive, but we've been working hard and we're going to treat ourselves. We're going to buy both of them because, well, I don't know which one does the boom boom. Our next stop here is to pay a debt to Corrales, because when I lost my stuff, not once, but twice. I came back here, and the second time I didn't have enough diamonds, and I owe Corrales 9 diamonds for some of the magical books. And also, I have never written a review considering this is the shop that gave Operation Uncle Thunder its start. So where do I pay? I'm just gonna go in here and give him 9 diamonds. I think that's a good review. Literally and figuratively in debt to this shop. But as I said, this shop gave me my start to Operation Aqua Thunder, and we're all paid back up, 9 diamonds, and now we need to find some land. Oh, what is that? That is the most glorious thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. That's amazing. This must be B-Dubs' Boomer shop. Oh, I've heard so much about this, but okay, you can't scare me twice. That scared me on stream, and it literally almost scared me again. I'm not even going anywhere near that shop ever again. Love you, Etho, but that shop is scary. Anyway, this place is amazing. If only I had something to blow up, it would be really cool. But woo, what's upstairs? If you didn't know what I was talking about or didn't see the stream, there it is. That thing pops up randomly on some kind of timer or player detector, and it scared the living scars out of me on stream. That Etho. And our last stop here will be at Stress Monster shop here. And this is really cool, and that is a really well done tree. Anyway, let's see. Press for a reward. Oh, I love rewards. Where's my reward? Oh, that was cool. That didn't come from this, did it? No. But tricky, but I like it. Ooh, milkshake maker. Reward. Oh, do I deserve this? Wait, I just saw reward and I had to press that button. I don't know if I deserve a reward. Let's see. Please put return books in here. Oh, we should probably read the book first. And she wants to know what potions you want to buy from the shop. So I think there's so many different potions. Stress wants to narrow it down to potions that people actually want. And there we are. Invisibility, slow falling, and a milkshake. Perfect. And our reward is for returning the book. We just made 3 diamonds. That is really fantastic. But come on, guys. This looks like a milkshake maker, right? I'm gonna put up a poll, and you guys are gonna tell me that it does. Last order of business here in the shopping district is to... Oh, I forgot about Iskel's shop. We're gonna make our way there soon, but we need to choose a place to build our brand new shop. So I was looking all around, and I think I might have found a good spot, and it is right here. And I think we could terraform this little cliff really nicely, and it'll fit right in with our chest monster. I think this would be a perfect spot. So in our next episode, we're gonna build a very, very interesting shop right there, which I think will also be quite useful. Hey, Larry, we've got ourselves a new toy here, and I think I've got the right one, that is. I do. Oh my gosh, I forgot how fun this thing is. Oh, this is diamonds well spent. That was a lot of fun. And I'm glad I got it out of my system so we can start working on the projects for today. And the first one of those is automating our farms. So we're going to get these areas all ready to go. And we're going to use a design by LogicalGeekBoy. And we use this during our Sky Architecture series when we built out our submarine design. Now, this design, which will work perfect for this, will not work for what we want to do with our wheat farm, because the villagers will pick it up and turn it into bread, and we're not interested in bread, we're interested in wheat. So I gotta figure out a system for that. But the other thing that I'd like to do around here is make a sweet berry farm, because we came up with a really fantastic design in season 6, and I'd like to do it again so we have as many trade options as possible. Also, you might be thinking melon and pumpkin. We might get there. First step of the farm, now complete. We have the villager chamber, and as I said, the link in the description will be where you can find more details about this farm from LogicalGeekBoy. So the villager will stand right here, and then there are 2 hopper minecarts, and then an additional hopper leading to a chest. Now that's gonna be temporary. We're gonna figure out how to transport things farther away from here. But the villager will be inside here, and the farmer will be over here. And once he's got a full inventory, he's gonna pop on over here and start chucking some potatoes at his buddy over there, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic. And of course, I have built the same mechanism just on the other side over here for our carrot farm. As for the wheat farm, it's about halfway done, and we couldn't use the same system from the carrot and potato farm because apparently the villagers have like built-in bread machines and they just pop bread out. We don't want that. We want our wheat, of course. So what I have devised here is the minecarts down here to pick up the wheat that the villagers drop. My only problem is I don't know how to make villagers do that. It's something to do with their inventory. Hello. Hi. Now I'm really in a predicament. How do I get out of here? Hello? Help me. Oh, no, 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 no. I lost all the rails. Why did the one block up here have to be a waterlogged block? Fixed. So what we need to figure out is how to get villagers to pick up a crop and drop it. Now, I understand that they can do that, but I don't know how to make it happen. So what I looked up was the fact that they can have their inventories manipulated. So their inventories are full and they just drop what they pick up. But how do you access their inventories? I still haven't figured that part out yet. So that is my next objective with this one. This one's been a little more tricky. Got him. So I'm down here adding some of our cat heads to our minions. Taking a break from inventories because villager inventories are confusing. I just need to find a video of somebody explaining it, quite honestly. But so what I want to do now is I want to take this precious panda head and put it on one of these guys because I think that'll be hilarious. This is so much fun. Look at his nose and look at how cute they are in their little beds. I don't know if this is possible or not to put a head on them while they're asleep, which is like the easiest way to wrangle them all up. So let's see if this works. It does. Oh, it does. And that is so glorious. And bam. It's so funny. This is really like the best way of doing this once they're all in bed. Like, I kind of feel sorry for these two. They're gonna wake up and then be like, why am I a cat? Oh man. Hey, 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 what in the world? I saw what you did. You little hamburger troll. That is hilarious. One down, two more to go. Final one in place. I kind of feel like he's not super happy. He looks like a combination of angry and surprised at the same time. Now, this guy didn't break any of his minecarts, whereas his buddy across the way here has moved them aside a little bit. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem, but we can always reset it. Super simple. I'm watching this on my camera account. I've lost 2 sets of villagers and I don't know where they went. Well, apparently they go underground. That's where they went. What in the world? His little head. Look at his little head. Hello? Cat hamburgers? Hello, where are you? Appreciate ya. Oh no, they're gone. Somehow they got sucked underground. Could somebody explain this to me? I'm very confused. We lost a lot of good cats today. A lot of good cats were lost. That's super sad. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh man, this has been really difficult. When you work with villagers and you think, oh, this will just take a couple hours, add an extra day to it because they are the worst. And I'm talking to you. The farms are nearly complete. The magic is starting to happen here, but let's detach our soul from our body and head deep underground and take a look at all the little water canals and mechanisms that I've constructed. As our carrot and potato farmers are working hard, our wheat farmers, they're kind of working through their issues. They'll get there eventually, but let's dive deep underground and look at this. So this is a system very similar to what we did with Cherry Factory in season 6 with our sweet berry farm. Now this system will drop the items into this water canal from our minecart system over here. And then that will take our wheat down this channel and then into a much larger system that connects up to our carrot and potato farm. And that's designed very similar to the mechanism over for our wheat farm. And then once it travels down this huge little channel, it will go up in water column and reach a item sorter on the back of the farm here. And we're going to use Impulse's design, which will be linked in the description, of course. And then we'll be able to access it, get all the necessary materials for our trading needs, and it's going to be amazing. This is unbelievable. Something redstone-y mechanical is actually working that I made, and I'm so happy about this. So we have the carrots and the potatoes flowing up into the item sorter here. Let's take a peek in the, oh, look at it, it's working. Oh, I'm so happy about this. And of course, we have our item sorter. So let's jump back into the mind of Scar and see all the little details. Let's fly into the barn and check the item sorter here and see if it worked. I've got my fingers crossed. I'm very excited about this and a little apprehensive. Yes, it's working. Oh, and look at it. You can see it going up. Oh, man. That makes me super happy. Now, of course, the wheat farm, still a bit of a work in progress, but the carrot potatoes are working. We also have our melons, our pumpkins, and our sweet berries if we choose to make those farms down the road. But it's working. So here is, of course, the items that fly up here down into this chest and then sorts it out. Then excess material gets dumped off into that chest. So with that, it's time to do some building today. And first thing to do is clean up this barn. It looks atrocious. After all this time, we finally got ourselves an interior to our barn. It's nothing too crazy, but I think it reflects the design on the outside and just looks suitable. So down below here, we've got some cows. And then over here is a temporary holding pen for our sheep. So come on in, my friend. There you go. And we'll close you on in because we're going to take the sheep upstairs eventually and build ourselves a sheep farm. So I cleaned this area up also. So this, of course, is where we have our sorters. And look at all those potatoes. Oh, that's fantastic. And all the carrots. Wait a second. Is that more than there was before? Is this farm finally working? Because I haven't touched it in a while. And if it is, that'd be amazing. But 42, I don't know. Wait, 22? 22? 22! Yes! 42. That means this thing is actually working. And I don't even know how. It's magic. It truly is. Just a magical minion update here. There's been some murder. That's right. Exhibit 1 is behind us here, where once stood a delightful villager with a panda head. Someone in this group over here pushed the villager under this block, suffocating him. Exhibit 2, the gassed villager harvesting our carrots is also gone. And I thought it was just my imagination, but I heard a squeal of terror a little earlier. And I didn't go over here. It's one of my greatest regrets in my life. Also, this villager back here is so stunned, I can't get a word out of him. Look at him. Look at the stunned look on that guy's face. We gotta fix this. Magical minions here. This is why we can't have nice things, because y'all keep murdering yourselves. No, see? No, we got another one going down. No, save his life. Guys, stop trying to kill each other. I can't keep you unattended for 5 minutes. Finally. That's a good one. No! Stop trying to kill my guys. What is going on? Can I get 2 seconds to record my angry bee villager? We've learned many great lessons today. 1, villagers are infuriating, and 2, they try to kill each other. But thankfully, all the farms are functioning and are doing really, really well. And being more aesthetic than functionable, they're still producing a lot. And I'm quite happy with the results. But what I want to work on now is some building. I want to jump into super fast build mode and construct a wizard's tower. It is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. And it is... I can't get over how hilarious those cats are. Anyway, it's something I wanted to build for a very long time. So we're going to build up a beautiful teetering wizard's tower, and then potentially maybe even a little mill wheel over by our barn could look really, really fantastic. So my friends, let's hit super fast build mode. End of super fast build mode, and we've got ourselves a teetering wizard's tower looking fine enough to be the home of Merlin, looking super fancy here. Now it definitely needs a couple more details here, so let's land on this little peninsula, or Pride Rock that is. And what I'm thinking about is it needs an entrance down at the bottom, and that's going to help with the scaling and the balancing of the design. So like another little roof line coming out of right here, and then maybe some details kind of hanging off of this side. And then in the future, I want to build a tree here with supports holding it up, similar to what we have for our chimney on that side. And as for the top, I feel like the roof line needs some dormer windows coming out of the very top right here, which I think could look really cool. And look at our hard little workers down below. Our angry bee, our confused squid. That's awesome. But yeah, I think this thing looks pretty cool, but it definitely needs just a little bit more detail. So give me a moment. We'll see if we can make that happen. The scale and proportions of the wizard tower now reflect the weight of the structure, and I'm loving every minute of it. Down below, we have doorways, we have windows, and a small little dormer window about halfway up, looking absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I think that's exactly what this needed, was just a little bit of counterbalancing down at the bottom. I still want to put that tree with the tie downs. I think that'll add an extra bit of whimsy to the design. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this. Lots of fun little details, still more things to install and put down. But one of the things that I do want to do is put an electro landing pad up at the top here. I think that'll be really fantastic and an easy way to slide right on in. And well, it will be a lot easier than that. But you can see there's lots of room in the interior, or you can see for like 2 seconds before we plunge to our death. But yeah, I think this is really fantastic. The only last thing I still want to add is some chimneys at the top. 2 chimneys installed and ready to go. I'm super happy with the wizard's tower. As I said, more details to come. But it's now time to lock in some more of our magical creatures that will soon be roaming this village, free to enjoy all of its beautiful and magical amenities. So I grabbed up some workstations ready to head down and lock in our villagers into their trades. And then I had a realization. You can put cat heads, you can put panda heads, well, rip on that one. But can you put dragon heads on a villager? Let's find out. Perfect. They're in their little beds. We can put the dragon head right on. Oh, okay. Whew, I'm really excited about this. Oh, you can. Oh, this is gonna be glorious beyond belief. And I thought the cat heads were amazing. I don't know if we can do anything else today after seeing these. They've incapacitated me. I can't believe when you walk their mouths move. That is so amazing. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start locking these villagers' trades in, and next episode we release them into the village, and it's gonna be amazing. What an absolutely amazing episode. Wizard's Tower, magical farms, and to top that off, we've got Dragonhead villagers. It is going to be a glorious village when we release them to roam and live here. But there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today in this super jam-packed episode. If you made it to the end, hashtag super episode. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos that was scary. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become, whoa, right in your face, scarred for life.